we are Football Couple.
Hello.
And today we're going to be opening up all 12 seasons of Premier League Match Attax. So we have gone ahead and picked up one pack from every season where Topps produced a Match Attax collection, and we're going to be opening them all up in today's video. And it's going to be a nice farewell to Match Attax, because for those of you who might not know, next season Panini will be taking over and they will be producing the Premier League collection, so we will not have any more Premier League Match Attax.
That means this is every season that Match Attax have produced a collection for.
Yep, and we're going to be opening them all up today. It's really, really cool. You're going to be able to see all the different kind of pack arts and how it kind of changed over the years. Like a whole 12 years, which is pretty insane. So we are going to kick things off with the 07-08 season.
And on the front of the pack we have Ronaldo, is that Dean Ashton, Benny McCarthy, and I don't know this guy.
Yeah,
very
I'm not sure.
Shiny, the pack, this one, and we've got 6 players in this pack.
Yep, you get 6 players in this season.
What odds do we get?
And on the back, can we see any odds? There we go.
Just man of the matches and star players. So
but it is quite a nice pack. I quite like this one. Okay, so let's crack into it.
No 100 clubs?
No.
And if you do want to see more videos just like this one, then make sure you are subscribed to our channel to see all our videos. We have some pretty epic stuff.
Ooh, potentially good. Although I think the insert might be in the middle, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I cannot remember. Okay, so we have Anderson.
You can see the design of the card is much more simpler back then.
Yep, you just have the attack and defence. Actually, attack and defence all the way around. Interesting. So then we do have Anderson, like I said, and here's a quick look at the back as well.
Nice and simple.
We have a Damien Duff. Oh, it looks like we've got a man of the match. Oh, we've got 2 inserts.
Oh,
nice. So then we have a Bywater star player. Now that is very, very reflective. Okay, so put that onto the side, because we do have a Shea Given man of the match. That is awesome. 100 in defence. Wow. I guess he didn't have 100 clubs back
so
here.
He is technically 100 club.
He's technically 100 club, so pop that in the back. Do you want to pop that in the back for me? And then we do have David Dunn, and we end this pack with a... Is that 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Anton Ferdinand.
Anton Ferdinand. And then we have
Arbeloa.
Arbeloa.
Went on to Barcelona, did he? Then we moved to 08-09, the next season. And this pack was a blue design. 6 players again. We have Michael Owen, Wayne Rooney, Joe, I think he was called, and I don't know the Sunderland guy. But here's the pack. And here's the back. It was a bigger collection this time with 420. And they added more cards. We've got 100 club rainbow foils in here, 1 in 100 packets. What? That is insane.
Well, that would be nice.
And then man of the matches, 1 in 5, star players, 1 in 2.3, and that's all for that. So that's what's under the flap here, just a little bit of information. So we'll crack straight into the 08-09 season with the blue backs.
Oh,
very blue design. So Liverpool defender again.
Ta-da.
Oh, we start straight away with the man of the match.
Nice.
It's an Alfonso Alves from Middlesbrough. Very low rated defence, but he's a forward and he does have 81 in attack. That's a more grainier foil on it rather than just pure shine, which is kind of cool actually. I like that. And then they're stuck again a little bit, so maybe that might be our best card. Then we have the Tottenham player Michael Dawson, whose career went downhill after this, went to Hull and all sorts of championship places. Then we have a Riga of Bolton Wanderers, who are in the Premier League this year. And Benny McCarthy, who's on the front of the pack. Then a Nick Barmby. And a Philip Dagan. So our best pull there was the man of the match. 2 man of the matches.
You're doing really well for man of the matches. Okay, on to the next pack. We have the 9-10 season. I think this is one of my favourite pack arts. I think it's really, really cool. So, I know, obviously, Shavin and John Terry. I'm not 100% sure on the other ones, but...
I think that's Kieran Richardson and Chris Eagles, maybe.
Yeah.
For Burnley.
It's pretty cool anyway, so we'll have a look at the odds for this year. Ooh, 444. So as you can see, we have man of matches and 100 club rainbow foils. Oh, they're running 1 in 5 packs now. I like my odds. And you can get lucky packs with autograph cards in, so that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Okay, so let's crack straight into this. And go with the old Topps logo. Oh, this one's
so is that for the 100 clubs and man of the matches odds? Because surely 100 clubs can't be 1 in 5, so it's either a 100 club or a man of the match.
Yeah. Okay, can we get something else other than a Liverpool defender? Can't get these out for some reason. Oh, the backs are cool. Okay, we have a Tottenham defender.
Orange theme.
It's very cool. Okay, Oh no.
Okay,
Oh no.
so that's your insert.
I do
Put
not
that
like
to the
it.
back.
Okay, just put it there for now. Okay then, so in this pack we have a Maluda. I think I actually remember him.
Yeah, and it's not. This is a nice addition. The team name
down there, yeah.
and the hexagonal stats.
Yeah, and you got some kind of jazzy kind of pointer.
Yeah.
And we got the stars here. Did we have stars?
Yeah,
before?
the stars before.
Yeah. Okay, so then we have a Curtis Davis. Oh no, upside down cards. This is where it came in, is it? Kevin Foley, and a
Malbranque. Yeah, Malbranque.
And then we have a Kaluka.
Charlucha.
I do not remember him.
He's the guy with the he had the swimming polo thing on for Croatia.
Ah, right, yeah. So can we do 3 for 3 for man of the matches?
Yes,
We can, yes. Cards and goals.
Well,
As you can see up here, it does say man of the match. So that's pretty good. Not quite a 100 club though. I guess they did have 100 clubs here, so
yeah, they did,
we'll put that in the back. Doing really well. Can we get man of the matches from every
single pack? So on to the 10-11 season, where this pack had a sort of lime green effect with a very, very shiny middle. And the pack that's Paul Robinson, Michael Essien, Tevez, and Darren Bent, not Brent. And then the back we have got star signings and star players and showboats in here. And then it's man of the matches and 100 clubs again in the same. And there's a 1 golden edition of Rio Ferdinand card. A golden Rio Ferdinand. I mean, if we get that, it's 100 lucky packets containing a signed Rio Ferdinand and 1 golden Rio Ferdinand. I mean, that's going to be impossible.
Surely.
From 1 pack. But yeah, there's still a potential. This is very bright. So the colours were very different to what we get now, or what we had this season. And we've got a Match Attax live leaflet. Oh, we've got the insert, which we've all seen by now, so we'll just leave it in there. And we had a code, apparently. So we did get a star signing of Martin Petrov, who I believe went on to Man City. He's at Bolton here, so that's looks like our insert here. Then we have a Chris Basham of Blackpool, when Blackpool was in the Premier League, and the numbering's up here now. I don't think we had numbering up until now. That's a nice thing. And then we have the sort of psychedelic effect in the back. And then we have a Frank Lampard. Is he going to be Chelsea's new manager?
It looks likely.
Gary O'Connor of Birmingham. James McCarthy of Wigan. And a David Dunn. So I've ruined the run.
Oh, you suck at live.
So I'll put the star sign in there.
Okay, so next up, another one of my favourites. I just think it looks really, really cool. We have the 2011-2012 season. And I'm not actually sure who that is, but we have Wayne Rooney. That's
Ashley Williams. Demba Ba.
Yeah.
Kevin Davis.
Ah, cool. Okay, so we'll take a look at the back. See what kind of interesting things we can get in this one. Man of the matches, Rainbow. Yeah.
Any Rio Ferdinands?
Yeah, no kind of
and how
crazy.
many players is it in the pack under the flap there?
How many players in this one? We've
gone
gone down
down
to 5. Oh, budget cuts, right?
People complaining about was it 7?
7, yeah.
I guess you pay more now, I guess.
Yeah, true.
I like the backing of this one as well.
Yeah, it's really cool. I think this is a really cool collection. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to get on the other side, but oh, okay. It's kind of a interesting leaflet thing.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so then we have a
Jaskalainen,
yes. A Ivanovic, is it?
Yeah, the one Suarez hit.
And then we do have a Chesney.
Nice.
There we go. First Arsenal card of the opening.
Finally. It only took us, what, 4 years? 5
so
years?
it seems like this is the season where they started adding extra stats as well, so that's interesting. And we have a manager card. We have
Oh, that's interesting. Alex McLeish.
Yeah, that's the word I'm trying to
Because they were normally in the extra collection.
Yes, that's an interesting
And they've
thing.
added the extra things as well.
Yeah, and then we have an offside trap and defender. So we did not get an insert in that one, so that kind of sucks.
Yeah, your favourite.
Really sucks.
You said it was your favourite.
Yeah. It's got to do it, it's not my favourite.
So then we're moving on to the 12-13 season. Again, 5 cards per pack. This front has Aguero, Torres, Kieran Richardson and Ricky Lambert. Quite a mix there of players. And then the back, we've got a bigger set here. And we can get legends in here. As well as 100 Club Rainbow foils. Yeah, legends.
Cool.
Was this the first legend one?
Are they the gold ones?
Maybe. Hopefully we'll find out.
I can't remember.
Hopefully we'll get one and we'll find out. So we've got a kind of lightning effect. Oh, we've got a stadium card. What does that mean?
the different stadiums. It's a stadium.
So this is the backing for this, like a lightning kind of effect on it. Oh, so
that's going to be the insert.
Okay, so this is the insert.
No.
The front one.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll put that to the back. It's a Norwich midfielder, and the lightning effect continues on there. The stats have gone bigger. We've got this speedster down the side. Quite cool. And the numbering's down here now. So we have a Jermaine Defoe in this pack. It's stuck. A Stephen Taylor powerhouse. Quite stuck. There's our stadium. We're going to get 2 stadiums. We've got Craven Cottage. That's the Fulham ground.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a nice addition.
So
I guess they replaced this with the manager card.
Yeah.
Oh no, because the manager card we had last season. Oh, we've got an Arsenal midfielder.
I think they were just stuck together.
Yeah, so I'll do try and not show, and then put that to the front.
Nice.
Oh, so it's a Diaby of Arsenal, and then our insert is a star signing Robert Snodgrass, who's still playing now. West Ham, is he? Yeah, West Ham.
I'm not 100% sure.
That's very shiny as well. It's like a smooth,
super shiny,
cleaner shine. Oh.
Okay, so we get a nice bump up here. We've got 10 cards in this pack from 13-14. It's pretty cool. Oh. So it looks like we've got Sturridge, Hazard, Ashley Williams again, and then...
Is that Ashley Williams?
Is it? It's really hard to tell.
Curtis Davis is here.
Yeah. Okay, so have a look on the back, see what we can get in here. The odds have moved underneath the flap now, by the looks of it. Okay, looks like fairly standard.
Look out for sign cards inside lucky packs.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Can we get lucky in this pack? I'm going to say probably not.
We won't get lucky in any of the packs. Although we did kind of get 100 cup.
So for this season, we have this kind of interesting background with kind of a hexagonal design. And this is not going to be great.
Oh, 2, is it?
2. 2 inserts. That's what I like to see.
What's different on the front? Anything different? The value's on there now.
Ah, yeah, we've added the value. Yeah, you can kind of see how it's developed to the game that it is today. So we start things off with a Tom Huddleston when Hull was in the Premier League. Interesting. A Torre. Negredo.
When Man City became rich.
Oh, you look so young there.
He probably was, that's right.
And what?
Anita,
yes. Geraldo. Then we have a Osaldo. Charlie Adam, nice. And then our first insert is another man of the match. We have Jonas Olsen, yes. But then we do have another star signing as well.
Schürrle.
So I'd say the man of the match is probably the best pull from this pack.
Schürrle's now at Fulham. And then moving on to the next season, which is 14-15, and you can see the design has changed quite a lot. We've got an extra player on there now.
Yeah, it's starting to become more like what we have today, you can see.
Yeah, so Ramsey's centre, John Joe Shelby, Bojan, Stoke, Fabregas, and is that Mappy Loughton? Not sure on that, but then we've got this yellow down here. 10 players again. And the back, we've had the odds, so they're underneath again. So the odds are underneath. We've got 459 cards. We've got club badges in here. This is the first time, and limited editions you can get.
Oh, cool.
So no signed cards, just limited editions, and player duo cards and record breakers. So a lot going on here, a lot of new stuff by lots of things. I can't actually get the pack. So the pack had a multicolour thing on the back with the red and the blue. Was there something on the inside of the pack?
Yeah, but it's like actually the code is on the inside of the pack.
Oh,
that's
cool.
Interesting.
So here's the card for the 14-15 season. We've got a Figueroa. A lot of cards here. John Terry. A Diami. A Rossignol, back-to-back Hull players. Wes Morgan of Leicester. Soldado, Tottenham flop. And Albrighton. Hugo Lloris, still at Tottenham. Then we've got, what's this going to be? Which way shall I do it? So it looks like we're going to have 2 inserts. So we've got a man of the match again, nice. Robbie Brady. So the man of the match is here really changed. We've got this sparkly kind of hollow,
yeah,
which
they're
is
awesome.
insane,
I really like this.
with the colours in the back as well. And then we've got a duo. It's just a regular duo of the Sunderland duo of Jordi Gomez and Sebastian Larsson. So another man of the match.
Really, really awesome.
If I move that.
Okay, so next up we have a similar kind of design with 5 players. This is the 15-16 season.
We've got the price on the front there.
Yep, £1, and we get 10 cards again, so that's pretty cool.
And all the players are more recognisable now.
Yes.
We're coming into the
So
recent
we've got
times.
Kane, Ramsey, Hazard, Rooney, and is that Sterling? Or?
Yeah, Sterling.
So yeah, let's have a look at the back, see what we can get in this pack. Oh, it's kind of a bit off cut, so it's going to be a little difficult.
Duos again.
Duos, yeah, limited editions.
The
Yeah.
gold, silver, bronze odds on there as well now.
Yep, so that's pretty cool. So let's crack this one open and see what we can get in this one. Oh, seems like we've got a badge.
Yeah.
That's pretty
First
cool.
badge.
So that is probably going to be our insert, which
Maybe.
is a bit of a shame, but never mind, it's cool, it's cool. It'll be interesting to see how different they are.
This looks more slick actually, I think.
Yeah, I like this one actually. So we've got our value at the bottom. They've moved the stars up to the top
Yeah.
with our checklist number here. So that's interesting.
57.
Oh, and I'll give you a quick look at the back of this Oscar as well, because we couldn't see it because it was a club badge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite nice, isn't it? Quite a nice design, this one. Yep, so there we go. There is Oscar. And then we have Sterling. McCarthy. Oh, and then we have Man of the Match Boost.
Oh,
so that's
perfect.
interesting. It's like a tactic card.
Perfect for the pulls we've been getting.
Yes. Then we have Dele Alli. This is quite a good pack, really, to be fair. Kante. Went back when he was at Leicester.
Yeah, look at his stats there.
I think this is the season where Leicester won the Premier League, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then we have Van Dijk.
Van Dijk at
back
Southampton.
Southampton. Crazy.
Or captain.
O'Shea, yes. Then we have a tough tackler Vertonghen, so that's quite interesting. Kind of like,
The powerhouses.
yes. And then we do have a code as well. So that's quite cool. But our insert is the Bournemouth badge, which is pretty cool. The hollow's kind of got the Premier League logo in there as well, so I like, actually kind of like
cool. So then on to the 16-17 season. Again with the 4 players like that. And 9 cards now. Gone down from 10 to 9. Did you have 9? Or did
that. No,
I?
I had 10.
So, and then we've got Ozil, Vardy, Ibrahimovic, Kane and Firmino. And then, where's the odds? So, I've a big long list here.
Ooh.
Look out for signed platinum. So this is where they introduced the platinum card. And we've got 100 clubs and 101s, freestylers, set piece specialists and star players. So a platinum card from one pack would be insane. So here's the back of this season with Sunderland midfielder. It's kind of, I don't know what it is really, but it's kind of something.
I quite like that. It strikes me more Premier League-y.
So we've got man of the match straight away. Again, it's this kind of, what would you call it, speckled hollow.
Yeah.
And so the stats have moved up here, apart from the main stats, but the extra stats have moved there. Man of the match here, the name, which is kind of hard to read with this hollow, and the value there. So a man of the match, Ryan Shawcross. Oh, and then we've got a star player, Johan Kabay, as well. That's, I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of, what's the word, lenticular.
Yeah.
It's kind of strange on your eyes. Then we have a code as well. We've got the Oscar code. There's the back of the code. And then for the base stuff, we have a Koscielny, Ben Chilwell, a tough tackler, Mbula, a Ryan Shawcross captain, Odion Igalo away kit, George Friend from Middlesbrough, and a Jack Rodwell.
Okay, so moving on to something definitely more familiar. We have last season, 17-18, and the return of Huddersfield. I'm going to put that out there.
Return?
Yep, return.
It's the first time he was in there.
Yeah, okay. So we have Rooney in his Everton kit, Dele Alli, Pogba, David Luiz, and Lacazette on there. We've got a green pack, which is kind
it's
of
where the 4
disappointing.
players congested onto one side rather than spread across the
So there's a quick look at the odds as a little reminder for you all.
platinum cards again.
Yes, come on, Platinum. That would be
De
something.
Bruyne,
wouldn't
wasn't
it? Yeah, it's De Bruyne. Oh, lovely.
Lovely, but it's left.
Yeah, that does suck. Okay, so there's the code as well.
We opened a lot of this season on our channel.
So we have the Rondon code. Let's look at the back if you want to recap of what it looks like. And then we have a Fabregas. And Aurora.
Aurier,
yes. Michael Keane, tough tackler. We have a Sanchez. Johnny Evans. Defoe, super striker. Then we have a Defoe.
Yep.
There he is, Mr. Lossell. And then we do end on a It is De Bruyne, but it's not the platinum. It's the assist king. So that's
Yeah.
pretty good, actually. So that's pretty decent.
And then, as we all know, this season just gone, the final season for Match Attax before Panini Takeover. Panini Takeover for the 19-20 season, £1 a pack. We know these players, and the odds are actually at the top. Surely familiar with them. Can we get 100 club maybe to just end this nicely?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Again, we've opened a lot of this collection on this channel. Looks like we haven't got something good. So maybe the code you can still use, so you can have the code. The rest of the codes will be useless. But this season, maybe. So then we have a Paul Pogba, Torreira away kit, nice. Matthew Loughton, a Proddle, Schindler
Nice.
of Huddersfield, Stuart Armstrong, and the Wolves badge. So that was insane.
Yeah, we did very, very well. We definitely cannot complain.
I think that's classes 100 club, that Shea Given.
Yeah, I think so too. I can't get that.
You knocked over the lime green one.
So if we get all the man of the matches, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So here's a look at all the different types of man of the matches we've had over the years.
Essentially 100 club.
Yeah, this is essentially a 100 club, really. So we have Shea Given, Alves, Carlton Cole, and then we go a bit crazy with Shawcross. We come back to a kind of more normal Olsen. And then we go crazy again with Brady. So that's quite an interesting range of hollow patterns that they've used here.
I'd say we did pretty well for pulls as well.
Yeah, cannot complain really, especially buying individual packs.
What do you think was the best card we got today? Let us know in the comments. And also let us know which collection you thought was the best looking or the best.
Yeah, which season did you like the most?
Or what you collected, if you collected all of those.
Yeah, and what memories do you have of the seasons if you did collect them at the time especially? That would be really interesting to know.
And do you want to see us do this with the extra collections? This did take us quite a while to put together and get all the packs. So it might not be for a little while, but still let us know if you want to see that and we'll do our best to get that done.
Yeah, but for today that is going to do it. So we'll see you next time.
Bye.